For this mad video project, I will be explaining how to play the game Busy Bees. The objective for this game is for two busy bees to work together to get balls out of a designated boundary by kicking or throwing the balls, while their opponents on the outside of the boundary try to keep the balls inside, also using kicking and throwing motions. The game is timed for 1 minute, and the winning team is decided by counting the number of balls inside and outside the boundary after the time runs out. To set up this game, you will need 8 to 10 plush balls and something to set up a boundary. Cones are one thing that work really well. It is the instructor's job to set up the boundary. In this video, the instructor is using a basketball key as an outline for the boundary, but it is not necessary if you do not have access to a gym for the game. After the boundary is set up, place the plush balls into the middle of the boundary. Now the game is ready to be played. In addition to the materials, you will also need approximately 6 to 8 players to play the game. Out of these players, you will choose 2 busy bees. The busy bees will stand in the middle of the boundary like shown. The opponents of the busy bees will be on the outside of the boundary, waiting for the instructor to start the game. The instructor starts the game by giving them a countdown and starting the timer. As you can see, the busy bees stay in the boundary and are using throwing motions to place the balls all around the gymnasium, while their opponents are scrambling to chase the balls and get them back into the boundary. This goes on for 1 minute. When the time runs out, the players and the instructor count the balls, and if there are more balls outside the boundary, the busy bees win. If more balls are in the boundary, their opponents win. After the game is over, count how many balls are inside and outside the circle. After the winner is determined, reset the game, pick 2 new busy bees, and play again.